There and well, hello YouTube. It's been a while since I've put anything on the channel. I kind of lost my gaming mojo there for a while, so I took a breather from it all. But today we're looking at a Nintendo 64 classic, and when I mean classic, I'm of course talking utter crap. This is Mission Impossible. This doesn't look good, and I haven't played this in maybe 10 years, maybe longer. No, there must be about 20 actually saying that. I've dabbled once or twice and it wasn't really very good. So that's what we're gonna have a look at. So let's please. Oh my god, these graphics are oh my, the brightness on this is mental. I've got to see if I can adjust that. Just see if I can actually adjust the brightness a minute. Ironically, Phelps is actually a bad guy in the first movie. It's quite a big week this week with it being E3 and everything. Yeah, very nice. But yeah, E3 this week. It's kicked off yesterday with EA's conference and Microsoft's. Microsoft's was fairly decent. It wasn't TV anymore, thank God. It was quite good, and they announced the Xbox X, which interesting name. Certainly not the worst, but it was quite interesting to see. Sony's up today. I believe it's about, I don't know if it's 8 o'clock United States time, which means it's going to be about 2 o'clock in the morning here, I think. It was last year. Wow. And there's some impressive graphics. Okay, let's get used to the controls. So, do you know, the one thing I've noticed about the N64 is the stick on my controller. I got a gold controller when I got GoldenEye with it, and it really it doesn't hold up very well. Right, okay, the R trigger brings us closer. That moves. A jumps. B lets you change between your fist and your gun. How do I access the... That's... Oh man, these controls. Okay. As I said, I haven't played this in a long time. I have gone back and dabbled in it once or twice, but... it... Oh, these camera controls, man. How do I access that then? I need to know how to access the face maker. Very interesting. That selects your gun. Oh, that punches. Okay. How do you select the face thing then? That's what I want to select. Must be a way of doing it, surely. Has to be. I might have to Google this. Okay, that's your aiming. Oh, wow. I do not like these controls one bit. Hey, who are you? I'm Fred, I'm looking for my dog. It's got to be the most unconvincing lie I've ever seen. To get a guard, eh? You're not gonna get a guard. There's no sound effects when you punch people. Try and find some. There's the envelope. Oh, now you let me do it. Oh, that's kind of cool. But these graphics are atrocious. Nothing's wrong, sir. There's no audio in the voicing either. I've never noticed that before either. Oh man, these controls are atrocious. This has clearly been put together on a very cheap sort of budget, because there's just, it seems to lack a lot. So where the hell do I go now? It's just sort of the thing about old games. You don't really have any sort of. Must have an objectives list or something, surely. That goes down on the floor. That jumps. Okay, let's go for a stroll. Yeah. Anyway, this game's interesting to say the least. Yeah. So we've got the Xbox One X coming out, which is very, very different. But they did tout that it was, well, to be honest, they touted 4K all the time. But I mean, 4K is alright, but I'm beginning to think it's a bit of a gimmick. I mean, personally, I'm much more interested in building a new PC. Because at the end of the day, consoles are essentially, they're essentially PCs anyway now. Because mine's starting to get a bit long in the tooth. And I looked into getting updating my video card, and to be honest, from all the benchmarks I've watched, my processor's essentially going to hold back anything new anyway, and I would imagine that it's probably holding back my 970, and this is a card that's at least 3 years old now, so if I knew where the hell who to go to, it'd be nice. Hello? Oh, what? I thought you were the guy supposed to be meeting. I need an objectives list, that's what I need to know. How do I get over there? I'm assuming that you can't swim. Well, that answers that question. What kind of a secret agent can't fucking swim? Seriously? Come on. Okay, we know what to do in the first bit. We'll give this another try. And go back a minute. I wanna... Should have read this. Hey, the facemaker won't work in extreme cold. But I was in the cold when I was walking around. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, there's a lot of games there from Microsoft. So as I said, Sony's up tonight, so I'm interested to see what they've got, because it's probably a little bit more relevant to me personally, because I own a PS4. But I don't know, as I said, I'm kind of more interested in building a new PC. Preferably one based on the Ryzen processors, I think. This excuse has got to be the worst excuse in humankind. Don't shout guard, you prick. There is some sound effects actually. Right, need to. That takes ages, that transition. Yeah, that's it. It's announced 42 games at their conference. Oh, what? Oh! Oh, crap, you didn't see me. Is it? Okay, I'm not very good at this. But this is also not very good. But yeah, so. There's a few interesting ones. The fact that you can play all original Xbox games on it now is an interesting idea. Microsoft seem to be doubling down on a lot of stuff. They showed a few interesting titles. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what I remember seeing. Minecraft is getting a patch for 4K. I suppose it's more relevant to console owners than it is to PC owners, really, but it's a nice addition. Alright, we'll knock this guy out and then try and rip his face off. Got the errand, right, quick. Change quickly. Phew, that was close, did it? Right, so another objective is just to find the other guy. The amazing thing is this console is actually smaller than the Xbox S. And yet, from what I understand, it's using a water cooler, or a water. What was it? There was something they said it's using some type of water cooling or vapor chamber, something to that degree, which is quite cool. But I mean, Microsoft's biggest issue this generation has been exclusives. They just haven't had that many. Well, they've had some, but none of them have hit and been particularly that. Good morning. Well, that popular, from what I understand. I really want to play. God, look at the textures in there. Good grief. But I like my Xbox when I had it. I've still got my 360, and to be honest, it's a more reliable console than my PlayStation 3. I've had problems with that of late, where it's basically, I think it's the hard drive. The hard drive's essentially keeps breaking. So what I need to do is I need to basically rip the old hard drive out and change it basically for something newer. Oh, is that him there? Oh, there he is. Hello. And my brother's just upgraded to a 580 from a... What's he running? From a... Is it? From a 6... Is it a Radeon 6? Oh shite, no. Is it a Radeon 6850? That was it. It's just gone up to a 580. But and his performance is immense now, but he was literally, he loaded up that new Battlegrounds and he was playing, was it 4 frames a second or something? Nuts. Do I need to get in the car or what? Can I get in with you? No? What's he waiting for? Go on, get in there. Climb in. Doesn't that look slightly... There's a guy right behind you. He's gonna look slightly fucking suspicious. Unless he's clearly blind. I'm gonna Google this game later on and see what they say about it, because... Wow. I don't know if this is on any other platforms, but... This is immense. And from the little bit of Googling I've done on this game, it didn't actually have the license for the Mission Impossible actual theme. Like that guard would see them laying in there, surely. Wow, look at those lights. I'll look for the mines, you go find the safe place on the phone. Why do I have to do all the work? Oh, crap. This kind of reminds me of... This is going to be sacrilege to say this, but it kind of reminds me of Zelda in some aspects, in terms of the fact that, like... speaking and stuff. Right. Any idea? Can I go in here? Ooh. Oh shit. Use your scanner to find the bomb. Oh bollocks, he saw me, he saw me. Is that as fast as this guy can run? Oh shit. Is this as fast as this guy moves? Seriously? I know pensioners that move faster than this. God. Fuck off. Stop attacking me. I'm going to call today's episode Crap Video Games. Shit, he's coming towards me. Shit, shit, shit. Use your scanner to find the bomb. How? If you could tell me how, I'd appreciate it. Shit. These controls are appalling. Some games you look back on fondly, and some you're like, how did I ever play this? He can't, I don't think he can see me there, can he? He might be able to actually. I used to like the 64 controller, but the more I use it as an adult, the less inclined I am to like it, because it just feels awkward. This game, everything is just sort of a beige colour. Bizarre. Not even sure what we got here. Well, what's the point of this room? There's nothing in it. What's this? Is that the mines? Hey! Nice one. I'll be the green dot on the field scanner. Okay. Oh, you have to stop. It's like Resident Evil. You can't actually... You can't move while firing. Shocking. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Here's the grain. There's got to be some shit. You saw me. Crap. Sounds like the door noises from Doom. Right, let's just open the door and shoot the prick. Where is he? Where is he? And he did. Oh, it disappeared. I like that. Let's put the gun away a minute. It actually impedes you when you go. You can't actually. Oh, where is that prick? There's definitely a delay when you... Shit. Did you see me? Did you see me? I don't know if you saw me. This is what you do when you go back in time and you play old games and you think, what the hell is this? Okay. Go, 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 go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. There he is. Hey Bob, how's things? By the way, this game is shit. It's made by, I don't know if it's the publisher's Ocean, but and is that in? No, I think it's Ocean are the publishers. And I remember Ocean in the early '90s for a lot of Amiga type games. A lot of Amiga games, like I'm sure there was one called Oscar the Cat that was published by Ocean. There's quite a few. They were quite a big company. How come I get all the art? There's a patrol boat you have to eliminate to use the other line to buy it all. I can't tell this whole game is white. The whole game, the whole environment is all white. Shouldn't be too difficult in theory. I'm gonna regret saying that in a minute. The weird thing is that this I can hold this controller perfectly well in the hand, but it just doesn't feel very natural. Right, so I need to take that out. somehow. Oh, shit, you'll see me. The thing about these old consoles is the textures as well are really, really quite... They're just flat and bland. I know it's an old console and stuff, you know, it's like what we're on now. This console will be... Is it 96? I think it was 96. So 17 years old. No, it's not. I can't count. What's wrong with me? That's 21, you perfume. Right. Gonna make a run for it. Go, 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 go. Can I just climb onto it? I just can't. Shit, there's a dude there. Oh, you can't look up and down either. Oh, I love it. I love it. You can't look up and down. Oh, stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. He dropped his gun. Okay. Hang on a minute. Are you telling me that I can't... Why am I supposed to get on it then? Is there a load of steps somewhere? Got 4 rounds left. Oh, I've got to go around that side. Are you kidding me? And also, the scrolling speed to actually turn and stuff is appalling. I mean, it's down. Sometimes I'll do that. If I do, it must be my controller. If I go left, it moves fast. If I go right, it scrolls really slowly. Is that it there? Hide, hide, hide. Quickly, I've got 1 round left. Why do I put a mine on it then? Because you won't let me... Did he just fall off and kill himself? Ah, there we go. I have to set the mine on the gunboat. Let's hurry. That's what I've been trying to do for the last week. Okay, I'll try this one more time, because this is frankly awful. Yeah, so... yeah, this game's horrible. There was a game called Lucky Fox, I think, that came out of the Microsoft conference. There was Shadow of War. That looks good, but I found Shadow of Mordor. I've still got it. Very, very good game, but it got old. It got quite repetitive. The combat is fantastic on it. turn around and go that way. Would that be any fucking Slavic troll? Did he see me? Did he see me? Did he see me? I don't think he saw me. Right. The one thing they didn't say about the Scorpio is, or Xbox X, is they didn't say what the hard drive size was going to be. There was no mention whether it was just a standard hard drive or an SSD. It's going to come past any minute, I know he is. Stop doing that. We shoot him. Okay, there's definitely a delay. When you shoot the gun, sometimes you don't even hear the sound effects until after. Right, I got the mines. Got 12 rounds left. If you move, I will shoot you. Shoot you anyway. There you go, there's the sound effect. The sound effect's about 2-3 seconds later when you fire on this. This is no GoldenEye. I remember reading it was one of the N64 magazines. I think it was, if a game was good, you got what's called a sore thumb award, because the 64 did tend to make your thumb sore all the time. It's so weird when you have one analog stick, and it hasn't aged particularly well, this stick. But as much as a lot of people say the 64 is Nintendo's weakest console, sorry, not weakest, probably the, well, a lot of people say it's the weakest console. I disagree mainly from a point of nostalgia. It's just due to the fact that it's the first console, as in Nintendo console I ever owned. So. Right, where is this patrol boat then? Oh, is that it there? Oh, I need to destroy that, do I? That's the patrol boat, right, okay. It's so difficult to see things on this game because everything, all the textures are pretty much the same. So, need to step onto it. Okay. Alright. Just need to get to the other side and we are sorted. If you want to play this game, God help you, it's not the worst, I suppose, but it's sort of meh. It's not a good game. I remember it would have been one Christmas getting oh shit. Hello. I remember getting Christmas money, and this would have been, oh boy, 1999, something like that. And I basically remember picking up this and Tokyo Overdrive. I mean, 64 games were bloody expensive. They were about average retail price. I think it was about 60 quid. Even the sound effects are delayed when there's explosions and stuff. The outdoor environments don't do this game, but they do this game a massive disservice. Costs a lot of stuff. See, even in the indoor environments, it's still very sort of brightness on the textures and stuff.
Roger.
What do you mean there's a killer on my tail? Okay. Very good.
Roger.
Ah. That's a unisex toilet. Interesting. Will he see me though if I place that down there? Fuck. Oh, what? Okay, let's try and be a little bit more stealthy.
Roger.
Nobody saw me that time. Fantastic. Very nice environment.
Understood.
Probably takes ages kneeling down on that one. You're not a very good pianist if you can't remember, isn't it? Right, so we need to find the music piece. You just put that drink in his pocket. Turn around, they're not gonna, are they? And lower, 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 lower. That must be this must be the one that's trying to kill me. No? Let's see if she follows me. No? Yeah, she's following me. Okay, where are we gonna go? Need to figure this out. What can I do now? How can I stop it? Okay. Hello. Good to meet you. Here she comes, here she comes. Quick, quick, quick. Get your gun out. Come on. Oh, you can strafe using the little seed ones. That was a delayed sound effect as well. Okay, surely someone would have heard that scream. And also, is there not a way of closing this door? Because, oh, there is. Cool. That's her dealt with. Still got to place another 4 of those smoke things. Who's got the music piece then? Interesting conversation. I've done that one already, haven't I? Can't go watch, just have a chat with him. Does he stay there? He does. You have to go upstairs, then take the elevator down, but you'll never make it like that. Oh, can you give me a facial thing? Give me face maker. You'll blow my cover. You tell me I gotta find a music piece. gonna find the music piece? I can't tell one texture on this game from another. Oh, have I got it? No. Hey, bingo. Nice one. Promise I've still got another one of them things to add yet. Still need some more of smoke. Yes. Excuse me, sir. Can I have a drink? Thank you. Promise he's gonna see me. Oh, maybe not. I missed my opportunity. Distract them. Oh yeah, that brought him down. The dialogue in this game is awful. Come on, move faster. I've seen... Well, I'm not going to say that, but I've seen people move a lot faster than that. Come on. Let's get there and knock him out. This game, honestly, yeah, this is obviously done on a really tight budget because it lacks so many things, special effects. I can't get out of the toilet. I've still got to do these bloody things. Jesus, there's a security guard. That was a bit close. Come on, Bob. Keep moving. Oh, these pricks are sat right next to one. Go away. Shoo. Come on. Hello. Well, they're gonna see me, aren't they? Obviously. I must have done that one already. Surely I've done that one. I've done the two there. Yeah, them two are done. Where's the last one? Oh, it's a 0 turn. I'm sure that's one there right next to them twonks. And I can't do anything about it. They may not be. Shit, I've already placed one there. Okay. I've placed one there already. What about the toilet? Oh, hello. Not one in here. Man, this is difficult. Might not be a very good game, but it's quite challenging. So I can distract them. That's that one. One left. Where's the last one? Already placed one there. God, that twonk wakes up. It's so difficult to tell where the vents are because all the textures look alike. They're behind there. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Done that one. I don't know where the last one is. Where's the last one? Unless it's up here. Essentially telling that dude is sick. Well, I've done all of them. Help me, you buffoon! Help me! Do you mind if I ever wander about? You're gonna attack me as soon as I try anything, aren't you? And I'll blame my cover that way. Right, distract them for me, please. There's already a smoke generator there. Oh, I've been around this entire map and I can't find any more at all. Already placed a smoke generator there. Already placed one there. Oh, the entrance. Where did I start? The entrance point. Let's check that a minute. Done that one there already. Is there one in here somewhere? There's not one in the toilet anywhere. Hello? I've done them all. The only thing I can do is to walk past them. Generator's already there. Already placed a smoke generator there. Can't go through the doors. That's weird. Interesting. Interesting textures, that's for sure. Wrong number. Okay. Okay. I don't know where else to go. I've been everywhere. I can't walk past that other guy. I've been everywhere. Are you fools sitting on one by any chance? No. That is weird. The way it moves around me and follows you around. Where is the last smoke? Oh, is it down here? Shit. Oh, piss off. Are you kidding me? I couldn't find the smoke generator. I couldn't find the last vent. The game. Okay, yes. Mission Impossible. Yeah. If you want to play this game and drive yourself up the wall because of how piss poor it really is, yeah, this is a meh game at best. Yeah, that was an interestingly frustrating experience. Anyway, I'll rant on in another episode, and I will attempt to actually recall some of the E3 news that came out. Anyway, that was Mission Impossible.